Myself Dinesh Kumar. Today we will see about the video lecturing on loop control statements. The topic undercome in the subject of object oriented programming. Before go to topic, first we have to know about what is statement. Statement is nothing but a collection of information using for to display in the program. First we go to the statements are classified into two types. One is the decision making statements and another one is the loop control statements. If we want to execute the statement at least one time, means we can go for the decision making statements. In decision making statements, it's nothing but based on the decision making, the statement will be executed in the program. That is called as the decision making statement. And another one is the loop control statement. If we want to execute the statement in the program repeatedly, means we can go for the loop control statement. The definition for loop control statement is nothing but a block or group of statements executed repeatedly until some condition is satisfied is called as loop. So in the definition itself we can know how the statements are executed repeatedly. Then the group of statement enclosed within curly brace is called as block or compound statement. So loop statement can be divided into three types. First one is the while loop statement, and another one is the do while loop statement, and third one is the for loop statement. Now we can see about the while loop statement. So first of all, what is mean by while loop statement? In while loop statement, first condition will be executed. Once condition is true, means the particular statement will be executed. Otherwise, body of the loop will be exit. So this is the syntax for while statement. First, while as a keyword. For all the statement, first initially the keyword will come, then only the condition will be come. Then after, if condition true, means the body of the loop will be executed. So while is a keyword, then within the bracket we have to give the test condition, then open parenthesis, then body of the loop, then we can close the particular loop. So definition for while loop is it is the entry control loop. Why it is called entry control loop means initially first step itself we check the condition, so it is called entry control loop. Then the condition is evaluated, and if it is true, then body of the loop will be executed. After execution of body of the condition is once again evaluated, and if it is true, body is executed once again. So when condition is false, till that time the loop will be executed continuously. That is the main thing of while statement. This is the example program for while loop. That is the program for C++ program for to find sum of n natural numbers. So we already know what is the natural numbers. So first we declare the variable like I equal to 1, then sum equal to 0, then declare the another one variable n. So by using output statement and input statement, we give the value for n. Then while come to while loop, first while as a keyword, then after we check the condition I greater than or equal to n. So then after we give the statement like a sum equal to sum plus I, finally I equal to I plus 1, then finally we print the sum of n natural numbers. So in that while loop we give the condition like as first initially, for example we take the n value as 1, means first sum equal to 0, sum value is a 0, then I value as a 1. So 0 plus 1 is the 1. So again the loop will be repeat because condition is true. Again then again loop will be increment by 1. So again n value as a 2. Now check the condition I greater than or equal to 2. Now the condition is false. So finally the value will be printed as a 1. 0 plus 1 is the 1. So this is the example for n value as a 1. So this is next do while statements. So what is the difference between while and do while is while is the entry control loop and do while is the exit control loop. In while the condition will be checked in the initially, in while come to do while the condition will be checked in the last. So what is the main difference between while and do while is first one I already told while is the entry control loop and do while is the exit control loop. But while if condition is true means the statement will be executed, and condition is false means the statement will not execute. But in do while at least one time, if the condition is false, so at least one time the statement will be executed at least one time. That only they are saying, like the while loop does not allow body to execute it if test condition is false. in do while is an exit control loop, and it is body is executed at least once. So main difference is while is if condition false means the statement will not execute, but in do while at least one time the body of the loop will be executed. That is the main thing. Next we go to the for loop. For loop that is the example for a program for a do while loop. In do while same program we already see in the while loop. This is the example for a do while loop program, that is the sum of n natural number. In that first we give the do as a keyword, then open parenthesis, same statement. What statement we gave in the while statement, that statement only we also using here also. So then finally we use the condition while then I greater than or equal to. But while compare the while and do while for this program, we take it as a output, means if condition true no, at least one time the statement will be executed in do while loop, but while the statement will not execute if condition is false. Next we go to the for loop. So what is the syntax for loop means, first for as a keyword, then in initialization, that is the variable initialization will come, then semicolon, then we have to give the test expression, it's nothing but a condition, then semicolon, again we have to give the increment and decrement operator. So what is the use of increment and decrement operator means, we want to increment value or decrement value means we can use the statement like as for increment plus plus and decrement is minus minus. Then within the open parenthesis we have to give the statement. It's same like as the while and do while loop. So for statement is divided into three expression, each is separated by semicolon. So we already know seen about the syntax itself. First one is the initialization expression is used to initialize the variables. Next second test expression is responsible for continuing the loop. Then third one is the if it is true, then the program control flow goes inside the loop and execute the block of statement associated with it. Okay. Next, if test expression is false, loop terminates. Then third expression, that is the increment and decrement expression, consists of increment or decrement operator. So what is meaning for increment and decrement operator means, it's nothing but increment we use the operator like as plus plus, for decrement we use the operator like as minus minus. In increment itself there are two types of operators are available. One is the pre increment and another one is the post decrement, post increment. Same while as come to decrement, we use the operator like as pre decrement and post decrement operators. So that only they are saying here. This is a simple example program for loop. In this program we see about the find sum of n natural number. Same program we use the concept like as for loop. First we declare the variable same like as I, integer I, then sum equal to 0 and n. Then by using the input statement we give the value for n. Then while come to for loop, first we declare the variable value as I equal to 1, then semicolon, check the condition I greater than or equal to n. Then we use the increment operator, that is the plus plus I plus plus. Then after we print the value equal to sum plus I. Then we just print the value of sum of first. By using the cout we just print the value for the sum. Next nested loop. Nested loop means it's nothing but first we have to know the word meaning for nested. Nested is nothing but more number of statement come in under the one loop, means that is the concept of nested loop. For example, while for loop, if we take it as a for loop, more number of for loop inside the one more for loop, means that is the concept of nested loops. Write one loop control statement within another loop control statement is called nested loop statement. So this is the example for the nested loop statement. In that we just declare the variable value I and j as a integer data type. Then we use the for loop. Inside the for loop, I equal to 1, then check the condition, then by using the increment operator, then again same for loop we use the another one for loop. So that is the main thing we have to note in this statement. One for loop having the more number of for loop means that is the concept of nested for loop. Then we just print the value of j. So that is the nested for loop. Next, previously we see about the conditional statement, conditional looping statement. Now we see about the unconditional control statement. So what is meaning for unconditional control statement means the statements that transfer control from one part of the program to another part of the part continuously. So that is the difference between conditional looping statement and unconditional control statement. In that we can the different unconditional statements are, first one is the go to, then another one is the break, and next one is the continuous statement. So these three are the main thing of main types of unconditional control statements. Next we go to the go to statement. So what is the purpose of go to statement in the program is, it's nothing but it is used for unconditional branching or transfer of the program execution to the labeled statements. Where we can use the go to statement in program now, program means we can use any place of the program we can use the go to statement. So in that is the same program, find sum of n natural numbers. In that we use the go to statement for assign the value for li. Okay, that is the meaning for go to statement. Next one is the next uncontrolled statement is continue. It is used to continue the iteration of the loop statements by skipping the statements after continuous statements. So it causes the control to go directly to the test condition and then to continue the loop. If sometimes while use the looping concept, if condition false means the loop will be terminated. So on that time, if we use a continue means the statement will be continue to the next statement. So that is the main thing of continuous statements. So this is the example program. In that program we just print the value of same some n numbers. In that we use the concept of continue here. Before that we use the if statement. If number greater than 0 means sum equal to sum plus number. Once the condition will be false means the statement will be terminated. So on that place we can use the continuous statement for the again we want to execute the statement. So for that purpose only we are using the continuous statement. Next, thank you for watching.